Yo, what's going on, YouTube? We're back. Put the mic down. This is episode number 6 of our franchise mode here on NHL 23 with the Minnesota Wild. If you missed the first 5 episodes, I'll catch you up really quick. We are 36-33. We are in 5th place. We are literally, I think, 1 point. Is it 1 point out of a playoff spot? I have to go look here. 1 point out of a playoff spot, 4 points out of third, 8 points out of second, and we've got some big games coming up in the last 2 weeks of the season against some pretty good teams. Vegas, Pittsburgh, Divisional, St. Louis, Nashville, Winnipeg. We got to win, I would say, out of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games, we have to win at least 4 of them. At least. But they have to be the right games. St. Louis is a must-win. Chicago's probably a must-win. I would say Winnipeg is almost a must-win, and then lose to the Preds, lose to the Golden Knights, one of them, and then I guess beat the Pirates. You got to win 4. You got to win 4 at least. So that's where we're at in the schedule. If you want a reminder of Kirill Kaprizov, we're trying to get him a ring this year. That's the whole point of this series. And he's got 79 points in 75 games. 7 games left. He's looking for 3 points in those games. So at least average 1 point per game, which is good, but it's not good enough. Like, next year he's going to have to step it up. We'll see what happens. But in this episode, we're going to go through the rest of the season. And then we're going to go into the offseason and the playoffs, if we actually make the playoffs here. So let's do this. I mean, let's take a quick look at the lines. I mean, like, we are in probably as best of a spot as we can be. We traded Merrill away. I think we traded Goligoski, Goudreau. We traded some guys away. We got some guys. We got this Donskey. I think we got this Tanev guy too. Our defense has been good. We got Brodin. Addison, we brought him up. He's actually been really good in real life. So, like, we've got some guys. We'll see how it works. Let's just see how it works. And the last thing I want to make sure of on the line before we get into these games is the goalie position. This guy sucks. We got to get our other goalie back. But he was hurt, I believe. There was a problem with him. So we're rolling. We switched off. We're rolling with Fleury pretty much every single game. Let's do it. We got 2 games against the Golden Knights. It's a must-win for one of them. We need to win one of them. Let's just see what happens. Big first game. We lose, and we lost in a shootout both games. Oh, no. We lost in a shootout both games. So that's 2 points. We still get 2 points out of it. What does the standings look like? 5th place is still out by 1. We are still only out by 1, and we are out of 2nd place or 3rd place by 2 points. That Blues game is going to be huge. Let's go to Pittsburgh. Oh my gosh. This is almost a must-win game, though. We get a huge win, but so did the Avalanche, and so did the Blues. Oh, man, the Blues actually played another game in there as well. They lost, or at least lost an overtime game, and then won. This is probably the biggest game of the season. This is the biggest game of the season. 4 games left. This is a must-win. A must-win game in St. Louis. If we do not win this game, we probably do not make the playoffs because the Stars are 2 points behind us. The Avalanche are 1 point ahead of us. The Blues, if we win this game, we would be 1 point behind the Blues. This is a must-win game. If we don't win this game, we probably don't make the playoffs. Oh my gosh, we won it. Okay, it's not over yet. We're still in 5th place. We're still in 5th place. But now we are 1 point behind 3rd, 1 point behind 4th. Chicago is a must-win. Like, Chicago, they are 31 at 39 and 9. This is a must-win game. and it looks like we probably will finish 5th. The Stars are 4 points behind us. This is a must-win game. If we don't win this game, again, I don't think we make the playoffs. Yes! A shootout win! A shootout win! That's 2 points. That's what matters. That is what matters. Okay. We are 1 point behind 3rd. We are in 4th, 1 point above the Blues. Again, I think one of these 2 games we have to win. We have to win one of these 2 games. And I think we'll be okay. If we do not, I don't think we'll make the playoffs. But if we win one game, or at least draw, well, no, I think we got to win one. I think we got to win one for sure to get 2 points. Let's see what happens. A loss and a win. We secured it. There it is. We actually beat the Preds. They were definitely resting, right? They were tied for first place. Holy cow, ladies and gentlemen, the Minnesota Wild are going to the playoffs. That's nuts. Let me tell you what. Like, this was a wild team. Let me tell you what. That was a crazy season. We get into the playoffs by 1 point over the Blues. This game right here, probably the biggest game of the season, and ironically, so was this one. I mean, like, we needed to win that game. And really, we needed to win this game, too. This was a must-win game for us, and a huge win. So we finished 40, 34, and 8. I don't think we will end up winning anything in this playoff series. We're literally going to look like the Wild in real life. But let's go over some points. So total end of the season stats, at least the regular season, looks like Kirill Kaprizov obviously is going to be the team MVP. He finished first in points. He played every single game. He actually finished -6. So that line came alive in those last 7 games. He was like -11, I think. Or maybe -8. Doesn't matter. He was positive these last couple of games, which helped us win to get into the playoffs. He had scored 91 points, 38 goals, 53 assists. Like I said, played every single game, had almost 300 shots on the year, and that is crazy. I mean, he was averaging 21 minutes of ice time. That's not a lot. That doesn't seem like a lot. I don't know, maybe like splurging. Obviously, he's a defensive guy. Brodin defense, maybe they're going to play a little bit more, but I don't know. I'm not a hockey guru. He's played a lot more minutes than anybody else, but to me that just doesn't seem like a lot. Like, he's only playing a third of a game. I thought it'd be closer to like 30, to be honest. But hey, I'm not a huge big hockey guru. Regardless, I would say it's probably a little disappointing for the rest of these guys. Zuccarello, though, I guess you can't fault him too much. One, he was positive in the plus-minus. He also scored 70 points in 62 games. He was hurt for a while. And this line just really did well with Hartman. 53 points in 76 games. He was also hurt a while. Both of those guys had a lot more assists than points or goals. Eric Sinek, I don't understand him. I mean, he was, I think, the leader on that second line for like quite a while. -16. Spurgeon, he must have shot up in the last couple of games because I don't think he was 13 for most of the season. But Eric Sinek, -16. Like, that's awful. That's awful. But still ended up with 64 points in 82 games. Like, really, I wouldn't say that's good, but it wasn't the worst thing in the world. Ironically, I don't know if we could, I wish, and I probably could if I cared more. This guy, I think, and maybe you can go check this, I think this guy, when we traded for him, won 11 games. And I think he didn't play any other games. The rest of, like, since the last episode, I turned off goalie switch. So, really, Fleury should have been the only goalie. I think he had 11 wins, though. So, I don't know if it was in that time stretch or whatever or something. He's gotten 1 win. Really not that great, but, man, let me tell you what, this guy, I still think could be better, and hopefully he is in the playoffs. But 33 wins in 69 games, I mean, that's, I would say, a little bit less than what you'd ask for, but, I mean, not bad. Not bad. Especially when Like, we basically put him on our back these last couple of games. So, that's huge. That's the way the season ended. In points, let's get rocking into the playoffs. We are going to... Okay. And we get to play Nashville first round, of course. They've been struggling. Look at this. They're 3-6-1. We are 7-1-2 in our last 10. Plus, like I said, we beat them to get into the playoffs. Like, we needed to win that game to get into the playoffs. Best of 7. Here we go. We're going to rock with the same line that we just did and see what happens. We're going to sim to this day. Oh, we're simming 2 games, and it looks like we lost both of them. So now we have to go win 4 of the next 5. Like I said, I don't think that is great. I don't know what to tell you there. That makes me really sad, actually. I didn't think we'd lose both of them. I like the lines. Like, I don't know what to tell you here. The lines are fine. Like, that's who we want out there. Do I have the goalie settings in? I don't know. Let me just check. Goalie switch, because I'm guessing maybe he's just tired. Auto rotate goalies was off, so I think you almost have to rotate him in now. Maybe, like, we made it to the playoffs. That's obviously what we needed to try to do. But, like, we lost 5-0 in the first game, 6-3 in the second game. Just keep going. Got to get a win. We do. 6-3. We're not dead yet. Still allowing 3 goals. So we're due for a good game. Spurgeon was hurt. Okay. Not great. Not good at all, actually. That's pretty bad. Especially, he was our first guy. We're going to move Addison up to the first guy. I mean, they don't like that. The game does not like Addison being number 1. I don't want him to be number 1. Can I, like... I don't know what else to do here. I guess we go with Hunt. Like, we have to. And they're still -2. I don't like that at all. Well, Hunt is twice. I don't want Hunt. What am I doing wrong? Okay. I don't know what I did wrong. Maybe we just don't have enough space. So Addison has to... Because, like, I think I might have to scratch somebody. Can I just do this? I'm just going to go head coach preferred because I have no idea how to do this. I just want to see who's actually on our defense now. Oh, maybe I just needed to put Dumba in there. Was Dumba not playing? Interesting. We get a win. We've tied up the series. How about that? We get a win. We tie up the series, and now it's even. Now it's a best 2 of 3. Like, we won our 2 home games. Like, ironically, we won on the road to get into the playoffs. We lost the 2 away games. We won the 2 home games. We have to win 1 of the next 2 on the road. And, of course, we get shut out on the road. So, like, that's what I'm saying. We should win this game. I would like to think we send it to a Game 7 or our season is over. Spurgeon is available to play. We're going to play him for sure. Let's get him back in here. Yes, sir. Spurgeon. Put him on that front line, baby. I know he's hurt. And we sent it to a Game 7. Oh my gosh. Okay. Here we go. Simming to the day. Kirill Kaprizov still doing good things, but here we go. I mean, we're going to simulate this game. I don't want to play it because I feel like that's cheating. We're going to sim it. We're going to watch it. We're going to watch it on ×4 speed or ×8 speed like we have before. Power play early. Can't score. That's not good. They get a power play early. Can't score. Good. We're even. We're even. Another power play. Can't score. Okay, we're even on shots. Not looking good. Not looking good. We are on the road. Just a reminder. First period. We're even. 40 minutes to play to a second round. Here we go. Let's keep it going. Second period. We score. Eriksson Ek. Oh my gosh. They get a power play. We shut it down. We get a power play. They shut it down. Shots are very limited in this game. We are both even though. Eriksson Ek has us on the board. First or second period coming to a close. Inside 2 minutes. We get another goal. Look at this. On the road. Oh my goodness. 20 minutes left and we go to the second round. Here we go. Steele gets a goal. Eriksson Ek gets a goal. Unless we face a major shutdown, things are looking good. 5 minutes into the third period, we are still on the power play. We get another goal. I think that'll do it. Unless a major thing happens. 8 minutes, 6:50, 5:30, 3-goal lead, and add it another one. 4-0. Give them an extra goal in garbage time. Who cares? Because we're going on to the second round, baby. Let's go. Let's go. That's huge. I mean, we did it. We did it. This season has been a success so far. Getting to the playoffs. Now defeating the number 1 team in our league. Like, I'm not saying we're going to win the whole thing, but things are looking good. We get to play Colorado. Okay, this is where we always run into trouble in real life. I think Colorado did end up sweeping them in the last round. I was a little bit paying attention there, but we knock out the top 2 teams. Actually, go down: the Sabres or the Predators and the Jets, and we get to play Colorado. Are we the? No, we're not the home team. We are. How? Did we end up in the 3rd spot somehow? I don't think so. Why are we playing at home first? I'll take it. We got to win our home games. Got to win the home games. An overtime victory. Look at this. An overtime victory. We take a 1-0 lead. That's what matters. Got to win another game at home. Got to win your home games. Got to win your home games. We lose. Okay, got to take 1 on the road. Got to take 1 on the road. That's what matters. We're just going to sim them both. I'm still liking the lines. They're getting us wins. Got to win 1 on the road. Addison's hurt. I don't care. And we do. We win our 1 on the road. We are back to even. The Oilers win 4-0. So we'll be playing them in the conference finals, it looks like, if we can get there. Like I'm saying, you got to win your games at home. Now it actually matters. Now you have to win your games at home. We lose. Now we got to go on the road again. We are going on the road in Colorado to go to the conference finals. No. 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 Oh, I was so hopeful. I was so hopeful. And our season comes to an end. Oh, I was so hopeful. As you can tell right there, those numbers not looking good for Kaprizov. And I think, what was it, 6 games? And 6 games played. So, you know, the first 6 games of the series versus the Preds, I think he had 9 points. In the last 7 games, so the game clincher, and every game against Colorado, I don't think he scored a point. I don't know if that's true. Might have to go back and look, but that is the reason that we end up falling short. And I guess I can't see playoff games. That's fine. I'm a little sad, to be honest. I'm a little sad. Well, this is why we started up for next year. We started up for next year. The draft class is upon us. Honestly, I really don't know anything about this game or drafting. So I'm sure, like you've seen a couple of times, things have flashed. I'm just going to go off the scouts' recommendations. We get a first round, second round, fourth round, fifth round, sixth round, and seventh round pick. Next year, we actually get quite a few guys. So, I mean, our biggest needs, I think, are going to be goalie. We're going to need another goalie at some point, and maybe we go trade for him, and that's okay. Overall, we are a C. We are a C, and we made to the second round of the playoffs, knocking on the door of the conference finals. That's crazy. But yeah, we're gonna need some help. Goalie for sure. And we did it with this guy. We didn't even do it with this guy. Like I said, we can get rid of one of them. But we just need some help. Eriksson Ek is not our guy. We need to get rid of him. We can replace him. So we need a center. And we need a goalie. Those are our two biggest needs. A center and a goalie. Is this me, like... I'm confused how this works, to be honest. Is this the guy who I can pick? We're not going to get him at number 1. I'll pin that guy to the watch. I mean, I don't know what this does. Can I just... I would like to send to the draft, please. We're simulating. And it looks like the Toronto Maple Leafs are your Stanley Cup champions. And there's our salary cap. 88 million. I think it was 78 million this year. So we're going to go spend some money. Draft lottery results. Yeah, we're not even close to that list. Interesting. Let's go to the draft, please. View retired players. Okay. Joe Thornton finally retired. He's my favorite all-time hockey player. Is there anybody from us, though? Can I see the Wild? Because, that's who I'm concerned about. Nobody. Let's go. We got a young team. I'm excited for where we're headed. None of our guys are on there either. Retired players that are now a scout. It's all interesting stuff, let me tell you what. I'm going to continue simming because I don't know anything about drafting. Yeah, I do want to update my trade block, actually. Can I do that? Trade block. Here we go. So like I said, I don't want to trade a first round pick. This is all I get to choose from? I'm confused. I'm so lost. I thought I could put dudes on the trading block. Because I don't want to put any of these guys on the trading block. That's not what I want to do. I'll put this guy on there, I guess. Edit trade block. Oh, those are the guys who I can trade? Well, I'm going to put Eriksson Ek on there. I'm going to put... I like Addison. I'm going to put... this guy on there. And I'm going to put... I like this guy. He actually wasn't that bad. I'm going to put Gustafsson on there. Cool. And then we can keep simming to the draft. The entry draft. Here we go. This is the draft. I just want to sim to my pick. Trade for pick. Where are we picking? Holy cow. 18th? Do I have to wait this entire sim to pick 18? Okay. Make our pick. I kind of just going to take the best available. Like, we're going to be honest here. Like, this is... Like, I don't know much about this. And like I said, what are these stars? Scout recommendation. Okay. This guy's a sniper. And he's elite, it says. Elite. He's 18 years old, of course. Times scouted 5. Okay. He's a lefty. I'm going to take one of these two guys. But I feel like I don't need a left-wing white wing. I mean, I don't think you could go wrong with either of these guys. This guy's unknown. But he is a scout recommendation. Like, that's kind of a big thing. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Why did his ranking go down? Can I see that? Do we take a Canadian or do we take a Swede? Sniper or two-way forward? Like I said, I think we need a center probably can't snipe. Is that a big brain play? I think it's a big brain play. Like, he says he's elite, but his potential is a medium. I think this is the move, actually. He's 19th overall. I think we take the Swede. That's a big brain play there because, like I said, you look at a guy, a sniper. He's a loose guy, right? He's a small dude. He's not going to be up there, winning faceoffs, checking guys left and right. I like that. Good thought, Clemhawks. There we go. We're going to sim to the next pick that we get to take. Here we go. What pick are we here? We're at 50th overall. So we got a couple of guys dropping. This guy's, again, potential still possible. Doesn't look like... I mean, a playmaker, still a small dude. He's actually a lot less weight than the other guy at the center position. Top forward with a medium. He's also a playmaker. I don't know how I feel about that. You got a goalie here, 6'3", 200 pounds. Like, I'm a big fan of the goalie. This is actually where he would be picked from. Being 50th, second highest player on the board. His ranking is dropped. But again, he's a Swede. I think we take him. He's a hybrid. I know we like the hybrid guys. And his rank is 52 by the scouts. I just don't know if the center is the right move. I think we're going to go with the goalie, the Swede, in the second round here. He's an elite guy. Look at that. Medium potential, but elite guy. If we can make it work. Let's go to pick 114. Now we're in the fourth round here. I do think it would be still smart to get a center, but it doesn't maybe look like we're going to get him in this round. Another goalie here. This guy's only 17. Scouted a few times. He's a recommendation. I'm going to go with him as well, and we'll just have a battle for the goalies, and then we will maybe trade one as well. He's a fringe starter, it says. Wow, look at that. Look at that. So, 59 overall. He's definitely going to have to make some progress, but we got our goalies. We got our goalies. That's great. Fifth round pick. I do think I should go pick up a centerman. Honestly, I don't think it's going to matter too far down here. All these guys are so small. Holy goodness. 191 pounds. This is the kind of guy I want to see throw around. Yes, sir. He's a playmaker, and he's 191 pounds, and he's 17. Welcome to the team, Wilson, baby. Let's go. He's not a great guy. He's a top 6, but hey, we're in round 5. What else do you expect? We're going to sim to our next pick. I don't think you're going to find a lot of guys down here. We got to get an American on the board, I think, at some point. That guy's got a sick mustache. Like, I think you gotta pick him up. He's 20 years old though. Probably not gonna be a starter. He's probably not even gonna get signed. But hey, we'll make America proud. You know what I'm saying? Top 6, and then we'll get our last pick in there. Because why not? I mean, we haven't drafted a defenseman. This guy's a goalie. He's a starter, it says. I feel like I don't want that, though. We got to get a defensive guy. And honestly, none of this really matters, I don't think. We're just going to take another American. Popovich? Danny? Do we get Danny or do we got Paul? Danny or Paul? My friend's name is Tyson. Yak City. We're going to go with Tyson. Got a defenseman. He's a 7th D. He's not playing. Whatever. That is fine with me. I will sim to the end of the draft. And now, honestly, I don't think it's a bad draft. Like, you got your top 3 guys who I was serious about. Olvestad, Prestberg, and Bjarnarsson. Those are the guys who we're going to be looking at. Re-signing phase. Here we go. Re-sign coaches. I don't care about the AHL. Maybe I should, but I don't. But I don't want to pay this guy that much. Is he on my team? I think he's on my team. I like that. I don't know. Is this guy on my team as well, or no? I have honestly no idea how this works. I want to buy this guy. Oh, I have to fire these people? I'm going to fire this guy. Because he sucked. He was a D overall. Yeah, that guy sucked. Glad we got rid of him. Okay. Scouts with expiring contract. You're working with me here. I don't know who it was. It should tell me. I have no idea. Oh, I think it's this guy. I am not going to offer him $100 million, $100,000. No way. I give him a 2-year deal for that much. Because I have no idea if that's a good amount or not. That was way too much money, I think. For a C-, can I redo that contract? I'm going to release him. I just released him. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, the re-sign phase starts today. You must also tender contracts of some skaters and goalie. You have 12 players that are about to become restricted free agents. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. Holy cow. You will need to tender qualified offers to the players in order to secure negotiation rights with them, or you choose to negotiate new contracts with them in addition to other players. Okay. Kirill Kaprizov. He's under contract for a couple more years. So is Zuccarello. So is Brodin. Hartman. Okay. Dumba, we need to give him an extension. We're going to offer him a contract. Does it tell me what he wants? We have $11 million in cap space. I don't want to give him a super long-term contract. He wants 5.6 for 4 years. I feel like that's too much. I'll give him 2 years. Can I type in a number? Do I have to really go through this? Because I messed up. We're going to give him 2 years for $2.7 million. I don't think I want to give him a long-term deal. Eric Sinek, he's still on our team, and I want to get rid of him. We'll probably trade him. Boldy. I want Boldy on my team. I'm going to offer him $4 million for 4 years. I think that's good. I honestly like that. I think that's pretty good. Anybody else? Okay, we knew this guy was gonna walk. I am not offering him 3 years, I can tell you that. He's gonna get 1 year for the lowest possible amount that we can give him. If he doesn't want it, he can walk. That's fine. Steele. I like Steele. I'm going to give him... I'll give him 2 years, $2 million. It's fine. I like Steele. He actually did okay. Same with Jost. I think we can offer him a contract too. We're going to offer him 1 year, $1.25 million. It's good with me. Good with me. The rest of the guys, though, I don't know if I want to keep. Duhane, I don't know if I want to keep it. He didn't do that great this year, I don't think. Can we see the player info? Yeah, 3 goals, 9 assists. Like, he was on the last line. Like, I feel like we can go pick somebody else up. I'm not going to offer him. I'm going to release that guy. Is that what I'm supposed to do, is release him? I don't know. Addison, I want to keep around. He's actually done really well. We're going to give him $1 million. Suster, I'm going to offer him a very small contract. Because if he wants it, then okay. If he doesn't, that's fine. Shaw, I'm going to release you. I don't know what this guy is either. This guy, release. This guy. There's no way I'm offering this guy, like, a lot of money. I'm going to release him, too. Release. We're just releasing a bunch of small... I don't know what that means. I'm just going to release a bunch of these guys because I don't think they're ever going to be great players, and that's not what we're about. We're about winning championships. This guy's a top 6. I'll offer him a contract. That's fine. That works with me. This guy, he's 30 years old. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. We're releasing you. Release. 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 I don't know what that means. Okay, this is the last guy. And release. Cool. Oh my gosh, Dumba. Dumba wanted 4 years, and I wasn't going to give him 4 years. Schuster's rejecting. Steele is rejecting. Yost is rejecting. Boldy's rejecting. Oh my gosh, did I do something wrong? So what do I do now? Do I have to go back? I don't want to give him 4 years. He's going to be too old. I want Boldy, though. I'll give Boldy a 4-year deal. If he wants a 4-year deal, that's fine, whatever. I'll give him the money he wants. Steele. I'll give him the money he wants. It's fine. I'm not giving you the money you want. I don't want to release you, though. Can I... What do I do about this guy? I want him for 1 year. And then I'm going to get rid of him. Okay, we got our guys. Those are the guys who I care about, so that's what I'm doing. We'll see what else happens. I have no idea what any of this stuff means. Simulate to this day. Maybe I have to do it. He's a restricted free agent. Cool, I don't care about them. No idea what any of that means. Cool. So now what? I want to sign free agents. Let's sign some free agents. Like, this is... How much money do we have? This is the point of the video that I wanted to get to. I want to sign this guy. Or this guy. Years wanted 7 for $10 million. That's a lot of money. I have no cap space. Great. So I messed that up. Guess we're not signing anybody cool. I don't know what to do. What do I do now? Because I can't sign anybody cool. Addison and Perzonski for 3rd and a 4th round pick, no thanks. Beckham for a 3rd pick and a 4th round pick. Does Beckham even play? I'll accept that trade, sure. I don't think Beckham plays. A 2nd rounder and Paul, he was our draft pick for a 3rd and a 4th round. Sure. 2nd round pick, I don't need that. No, not for that though. Oh, they really want that guy. But I'm not giving up a 2nd rounder for him. I already gave up 1 2nd rounder. I'm not giving up another one. Addison for a 3rd and a 4th round pick? No thanks. That's interesting. I don't think we have enough cap space for that. No. Nope, I'm not giving up these picks. I've already traded for a ton of players from the Kraken. I'm just taking their whole team. Nope. Again, I don't think I have enough for this. Boom, 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 boom. I don't like any of these deals. These deals all suck. No. No. How much time am I at? 45 minutes. Holy cow. Set captains. Where's Kaprizov? Oh, is that not a captain? Whatever. Well, there we are. Okay, so like I said, we are, I don't know what to do. I mean, this video is way too long. But, like, I wanted to go sign some players. And obviously we can't do that. So, we're just rocking with the same team that we have last year, which made the playoffs. And hopefully we can make some trades or something in a little while. I mean, here's the team. Kaprizov, Steele, Zuccarello. We're going to get rid of Eriksson probably. DeWar and Hartman. Boldy, Marco Rossi. I don't know where he came from. Foliano, Greenway, Patan, and Don Scully, which we extended him for 1 year. Brodin, Spurgeon, Dumba, Goligoski, Middleton, Addison. Those are pretty great. And then our goalie is still Fleury. Like, it's not a bad team, but we don't have that firepower except for Kaprizov. So I'm going to need some help in this video in the comments section. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a long video, but I hope you enjoyed it. The playoffs, the offseason. Like I said, I don't really know what I'm doing, but we're probably going to go a lot quicker through this series now, this season, and try to go get some players at the end of this year. So again, let me know. Give me some help, and we'll see you next time.
Peace.